This is part 23 of Ocarina of Time 3D, and in this part we're finally going to do something a little bit different.
It's about time.
Why don't you tell the folks what we're going to do?
We're going to get more Skulltulas and get more heart pieces, which we've done in like the last 3 parts.
Surprise, surprise. But at least in this part, we get to go to an area that we haven't been to yet.
Yes, that is true. Love
in the game, which is one of my favorite areas.
It is my favorite.
It's up there.
It's up there in favorite areas. I really, really like Zora's Domain too.
Oh yeah.
I think a lot of Zora's Domain is just the beauty of it.
Yes,
but
and the music in there.
This part right here, we can't do that much. Once again, try not to spoil too much.
Yeah.
We can't do too much in here right now as a child, but later on in the game, there'll be a lot that we can do. But it's actually very, very late in the game.
It is, and we will spend a
these
ton.
Heads are all over.
They're coming
by the way. Jeez.
Well, you ticked off that one.
I know. It's like they got walkie-talkies out there.
He's like, guys,
look out for this guy in the green with a Deku shield.
Still, yeah, that's funny. You mentioned switching the Deku shield and not switching back.
Dude, like when you switch it so many times, I eventually do in this part because I always like to carry the best, best designed shield.
Exactly.
It makes me
it makes you look like a BA.
Yeah, it makes you, exactly. It makes you stand out a little bit more when I have better equipment. But I just forgot for a little while. You know what? There was 20 other things going on while recording. So
now we mentioned a long time ago that there were.
Haven't jumped straight in lava, okay?
No.
Like you did one time.
My feathers got ruffled. Okay? We mentioned earlier that there weren't a lot of areas where you needed Din's Fire. I don't think you can get this Skulltula without using Din's Fire.
Is there a torch anywhere?
That's what I was kind of trying to
I did not look around for a torch. If there is a torch, then obviously you can do it that way. But
or if we got the fire arrows.
Well, yeah, that's surprise. Spoiler. You get the fire arrows, which.
I don't think that's a good
we keep on saying it. We know most people have played this game, but we're trying to respect the ones that maybe haven't.
Yeah, but that's the Din's Fire is the only way. Like I said, I don't think.
But once again, if you haven't played this game, quit watching us and go play this game.
There are more important things for you.
Wait, hold on. Click through all our videos first.
Give us the views.
Give us the views. You don't have to watch them and then go play this game.
But I love this cinematic coming into Gerudo Valley.
Yeah.
Just seeing the river flowing down at the bottom of this canyon-looking thing, just a beautiful cinematic.
We talked a couple parts ago, did Zora's River flow all the way through Hyrule, which was really a dumb question to be honest with you. But we were saying that there's certain parts of the river you can't see.
Yep.
It's nice to see another part of the river, and just one of the things I love the most about Gerudo Valley. Now one's the theme, but we got rid of it right there.
Love the theme.
But another thing is just the depth of the first area of the valley, like you said, right there. Just beautiful.
Looking all the way down to the river down below, and
it gets a lot deeper. That was the more higher part right there.
And we're actually going to go down there here in a second. But
the other thing, just to have that little boardwalk.
Yeah.
Or piece of board. It's not really a boardwalk.
But yeah.
But piece of board right there. Go over that little pond. And as you can see, this kind of is a desert area. So
it really is.
For being a desert area, it actually has quite a bit of water.
It does. But man, just going down to these little ledges on our way down, it's a great visual for one thing.
Agreed.
And just... Although we accidentally lost.
I was trying to get that Kuko to stay on there to do another task in this area, but at least I got to do a sweet dive, which was just completely awesome because that's a really long fall right there.
It was, and there's the Kuko.
Yeah, there's a Kuko, but I was really, like I said, trying to keep him on that ledge so I could fly to another area, but you just can't control the Kuko sometimes.
No. And this really shows that interconnectivity of the areas, as you mentioned, to see where the river flows out into Lake Hylia.
Which is the end source, too. So, you kind of see it not all come together, but the ending parts of it come together. Now, one thing I will say right here, we are going to go back to the same area we just came from. I could have fast-forwarded through this part, but I made the decision early on that, if I wasn't going to fast-forward through all the walking, I wasn't going to do it at all. So, it's one of those things, maybe we should have done it, but we want to kind of keep the videos consistent. So,
and we're going to
it's going to take a little time.
It's going to take
right
some
here
time.
Walking back. So,
but we're going back to Gerudo Valley now because there's another heart piece there. Mm-hmm. And is there another Skulltula down there?
There is a Skulltula. Mm-hmm. And
go figure.
And a lonely lady when we get there.
She's got to be the most lonely girl in all of Hyrule.
I love that view of Death Mountain. We just got back there a little while. It looks so huge.
It
from
does.
All the way on the other side of Hyrule Field. So it's
amazing because we are, like you said, the exact opposite side of the field from Death Mountain. and it still looks that huge.
And that's one thing that 3D game did better. Like I already talked about, like Hyrule on the concrete wall, being able to see way farther in the distance. Like, yeah, you could see Death Mountain from Lake Hyrule in the original version. Yeah. But just being able to add more detail, just, I don't know, it
looks less painted.
Yeah, it made it look better.
It does. And it is like the dominant landmark of Hyrule, too. It's this giant Death Mountain.
It's the only thing that sticks up, though.
Well, that's true.
I mean, like, Lake Hyrule is not going to be a giant landmark. No, it's kind of like, down a little bit lower, especially in Twilight Princess.
Oh, my gosh.
I never understood Lake Hyrule in Twilight Princess because it was like, it was like 100-foot cliffs all the way down to Lake Hyrule.
Even when it was filled up, it was still all the way down.
Well, it was never drained in that game. Like it does.
Does it?
Anyway. Okay, I almost gave out a huge spoiler right there, but
it's all right. We stopped ourselves.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about this area, like we said, like there's not a lot you can do because that bridge is gone, isn't it, right now? Oh no, you know what? Forget it. I'm an idiot. The bridge is actually there, but I don't think you can get past that Gerudo girl right there.
I don't think she'll let you.
Okay. I didn't think you could do much in this area. I hope I'm right.
Later on, the bridge is down. And we have to save the carpet? I'm spoiling later on, so I'll stop talking about it.
Well, I want to brought it up. I was like, is that bridge broken? I honestly thought it was broken right there. So it makes sense when it happens, but once again, we'll talk about that when we get
much
there.
Later. Now, this is one of those. This is that other ledge we mentioned that we were trying to get to, but we lost our Kuko.
If you get the Kuko on that ledge, you could have flown back this way.
Now, this has to be just the most lonely girl.
Like, what is she? Okay, first of all, why is there a cow there?
How did the cow get down there?
That's even a better question right there.
Did a Kuko fly it down?
No, that's a huge Kuko right there.
Or a whole flock of them.
That's like the chicken you see on Family Guy. Yeah, that's the one that brought him down. But her, actually. Cows are her females, right?
Yeah, to get the milk.
Because the males are bulls.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I know my farm animals.
Yeah,
I'm proud of myself right now.
Hey, we call you Hick for a reason. Come on.
But I never lived on a farm.
No. But that poor Gerudo girl just standing down there. It's
like I said, lonely. Now, one thing I loved right here is going behind this waterfall.
Yep.
We get a heart piece here pretty soon. Just
at the very top.
Just the whole view, the sound, and it's just cool being able to go up behind a waterfall.
It really is, and we see that a lot in Zelda games. Like, it seems like every Zelda game has at least one or two.
And we already had Zora's Domain too. Remember behind we had to light those torches to go behind the waterfall, but to get a heart piece. Yeah. But this one's cooler because you actually there's some verticality to it. Like you actually have to climb up a little bit. Whereas the one in Zora's Domain, you basically just kind of walk right behind it.
Yeah, and then even Link to the Past had several
it's a staple of Zelda games, Link Between Worlds. Also we walk behind some waterfalls. So
it's just we love waterfalls.
Did we do that in the original Zelda even?
Oh heck, that's a good question.
I can't remember. There's definitely water. There's definitely water in that game, but I can't remember if we go behind any waterfalls. There are waterfalls in the game.
Yes, there are. It's just like you said. It's a cool staple that just continues to appear in Zelda games.
Now, we mentioned, if you remember a couple parts back, I kind of forgot to go through the warp. I tried to sell that on. Yeah. I wanted to use the owl for the first time because it's the only time that it actually happened in the game. Oops. Well, then right here, apparently I ended up doing it twice. So
yes, we do.
The whole tourist guide, showing everybody Hyrule, obviously did not work.
Well, this one's a little more useful, though.
This is during the day.
That's true.
The other one's at night, so I wanted to give them a tour of Hyrule both during the day and during the night. So that's why I skipped that warp point and did the out twice.
Sure, Hick.
It's all about the views. You got to show them day and night, baby.
This one actually served a purpose, though, because our next big side...
The first one was pointless.
It really was.
It was.
But our next side quest we go on starts right here in Castletown, so having that warp point, we went from Gerudo Valley to Lake Hyrule, now to Castletown, actually made a lot of sense for us. So.
Yeah, that'd be a mass side quest, which is actually the first time I did this. But anyways, this will go ahead and wrap up part 23 of Ocarina of Time 3D.